Greetings. While we get ready for this class, pay attention inside, relax. Nice simple breath. Softly incarnate with dedication but no violence. Just being there in your body, whatever that means for you. Hey. Today we enjoy the fruits of our work. Then again, we always do. Simple breath, incarnate attitude, be present. Seal number 40. All right. The mudra. Okay. This is my right hand. If you look into a mirror and put your right hand up, okay, if you look into a mirror, like another video, in the mirror, it won't be their right hand, it's going to be their left hand. Because a mirror, switch your image. So that's why it happens with a video also, okay? So that's the mudra. It's like your hands like this, but the two middle fingers drop lower. The index doesn't touch the thumb. That's the mudra. So from a simple, soft grab, the middle fingers drop, but the thumb and the index don't touch. Because you're grabbing like this, a grape, I forgot how to say it in English, a stem from a grapevine that has a lot of grape on it. Okay, so a bunch of grapes. Okay, that's the mudra, a bunch of little fruits from one branch that will hang here, but it doesn't really matter. This is just a symbol of embracing the energy of. So it's not physical contact, it's the energy of. That's why there's a little space between the tip of your finger, okay? So that's a right hand mudra. The mantra, Amlakanda Nanam Swaha, okay. The way we read the mantras, we would be tempted to say Amala Kamada Nanam. Okay, Om Amala Kamada Nanam Swaha. In the city of Bhubaneswar in India, they don't understand the word Bhubaneswar. They don't understand what you're meaning. They say Bhubaneswar. Okay, Bhubaneswar. So it's not obvious to grasp all the intricacies of the Hindu accent, of the Indian accent. So in this case, Amal means pure. So it's written all the same way, but the accent is different. Amla is the fruits. Okay, Amla. Book, those who have it, page 40, well, not page 40, page 94. So, Amla is a berry tree, Kamda is granting desire, and Nanam is various. So the first superficial interpretation is that this mantra will grant us various fruits, whatever we desire. It looks like the Siddhi Kamarutadva, you could think. There's a major point to take in consideration. Before a fruit in a tree, there is a blossom. We have been doing mudras and mantras about blossoms for a few steps now. And these blossoms are about consciousness. So these various fruits in this seal are about the fruits of consciousness, or the result of our work on ourselves. Okay? So Amlakanda is the fruit of our desires. Yeah. Nanam is various, so Amlakanda Nanam, the fruits of our various desires. We have to remember these fruits comes from consciousness blossoming and then making fruits. Okay? So that's the first explanation. And then Amlakanda Nanam, I'm not even sure about the correct pronunciation, so just do your best. If what you read is Amalakamada Nanam, then say it like that, it's okay. Right? As long as the consonants are in the good place and the vowel get somewhat close, I've realized that the mantras work. The mantras work because of our attitude, because of our state of being. Okay? So with the mudra, Amlakanda Nanam Swaha. Think about the previous steps, like just before it was the various states of Vajra that incarnate, from all the blossoming of consciousness, going a bit further back from the mindfulness that we are in and the feeling of plenitude. The entire process of the MahaKaruna Dharani, it's all stages of personal growth in various ways that develop consciousness, incarnation, being. Okay? Until from a state of clarity of mind, simplicity, you can reap the benefits from all the work you've done on yourself. Okay. If you understand this, then it is an extremely, extremely simple practice. Let's go further. The attitude or the state of being is the feeling that we are manifesting the results of our work on ourselves, reaping the benefits, being granted the various fruits of consciousness that we desire. That basically means manifesting. Okay? So a fruit is creation. Fruit is vegetal sexuality. It grows. It requires reproduction. It is food for other species. It nourishes us. Okay? So it's all in the process of cultivating manifestation. Not immediate manifestation like creation of matter, but the manifestation of events, maybe things, maybe people, resulting from a process of growth. Our personal growth becomes the positive influence in our life. Therefore, this step, Seal 40, is to bring a physical emotional and mental manifestation of all the work we have done on ourselves. The numerology of 40 is 40. 4 is incarnation, and 0 is the world. Okay, so 40 is a number of manifestation and embodiment. I could have done a numerology of these seals all along. Well, this one is obvious, so I wanted to say it. Cool. What do you feel? What could we feel if we're considering that we are receiving the benefits of our work? Would we prefer to feel proud? I've done good. If it's your pride, it's good. If it's pride projected, like wanting others to be proud of you, that's the ego's pride. But if you're proud of your work, that's good. Because it stays in, like, I'm proud of what I've done. How about gratitude? I'm so grateful for everything that manifests. These are the kind of feeling that you want to combine together. Proud of yourself, grateful for yourself, but also for the universe, for all the beautiful manifestations you have. If you just started this process and you think, my life is shit, there is no beautiful manifestation. Well, if you just started personal growth, and Seal 40 is the first video you watch of my teaching, maybe you should start at Seal 1, or go back 1 year and learn about emotional integration and various aspects of philosophy. But for those who have been cultivating themselves, we realize that with every awakening, we feel better inside, but it also reflects outside in our environment. This seal amplifies this phenomena of manifesting positive events, things, and people resulting from your personal growth. It accelerates, amplifies manifestation of blessings. Okay? It will also nourish you because fruits are nutritious. Okay? So it will nourish you. I imagine that the more supernatural you are as a being, the more physically it could nourish you, although it won't replace a good meal. It will bring nourishment at the emotional and mental level. Nourishment for your soul, certainly. That happened the moment you started personal growth. Okay. So we're going to do the mudra, and then you can just rest it on your lap, okay? This is the mudra. Chopping the 2 central fingers. Thumb and index don't touch. These don't touch either. Good. Om Amlakamda Nanam Swaha. Nanam, various. Na is object, nam is a thing, nanam is various things. Okay. Various means that you don't control it. If you say, what do you want? I want that specific object. That has an intention. But if you think, what do I want? Various things. It means you don't want to control the universe. It means that you are available for what will happen. But the manifestation is influenced by your desires, what you really want. Okay? I doubt that what you really want is to hurt people or get vengeance for the wrong that was done. These are not real desires. They seem real for a while. But when you want vengeance, what you want is to be understood. Okay? That's an example. If you want the world to be destroyed, it's because you have something darker, a depth, a darkness inside, deeper, that hurts and just needs resolution. It usually comes from wanting to be loved. Okay? Amla Kamda Nanam will manifest what you desire in various ways. Another reason that Nanam is invoked here, it depends on your potentials. Nanam can be the potentials, okay? So if you want to have more abundance, but you're too lazy to work, or you keep spending too much money on bad things, the potential is not there. Because your actions are defining your reality, your responsibility for how you act in life. But with mudras like these, mantras of gratitude, I've seen a manifestation of blessings where maybe someone did not get more money but got abundance, enough for what they wanted, what they needed. Okay? And I've seen these manifestations usually reach more than what we want or what we need to really be comfortable in life. Okay? So yeah, this seal will bring comfort. Let's do the practice 21 times, okay? The state is proud of the work you've done on yourself. And don't let your mind be negative. Oh, I could do more. I've not done enough. Forget that. We are positive now. Proud of the work we've done on ourselves. Grateful for everything we have, that we already have, that are already manifested. And available for whatever the universe can send us. Okay? Om Amla Kamdananam Swaha. 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 That was 24. Just went too far. I started transcending. It's good. Proud of yourself, grateful for the work you've done on yourself, grateful for what you have in life, grateful for the continuous stream of manifestation, happy to receive more. Om Amla Kamdananam Swaha. The attitude of manifestation is not a control attitude where you decide what manifests. Imagine yourself as a stream, a space through which creation flows through. And when you are incarnate, or as much as you are incarnate as a state of being, it reaches the various planes. If you're always in your head, you're going to have more creativity. If you're in your heart, it will help you feel better, manifest good feelings. It actually can help defeat depression or face it. If you're really good in the art of incarnation, feeling your body, transmigrated in your flesh, and sees that body as yours, then that stream of manifestation, that stream of creation energy reaches a physical plane and vibrates in the physical world to manifest physical things, people, events. Again, it's all about doing personal growth, practicing incarnation. We all have a certain degree of physical incarnation, or else we'd be dead, okay? Usually, for normal people, it's just a little stream in the body, enough to feel the physical realm. But when you're really incarnate, you embrace the physical world, and it manifests. Om Amlakanda Nanam Swaha. The manifestation of various fruits that we desire. Not controlling. We should not have anything in mind, any specific desire. We say it especially confiding in the universe. Trust, faith, hope. That all these beautiful potentials manifest. Kartanyarta Mahadev Krutanya Yatamha Shakti. For those who know the gratitude mantras. Om Amlakamda Nanam Swaha. All right, very good. Sometimes the ritual art of creation requires you to be entirely focused on a specific desire, where you are very precise on what you're manifesting. Some of my students, maybe 100 of them, have manifested physical matter. Not much. Grains of sand, little pebbles. After a decade of personal growth and spiritual practice, yes, these supernatural powers can happen. However, the most beneficial is when you are not wanting to control everything, where you are open to what will manifest. Om Amlakanda Nanam Swaha. It simply happens, it flows. And you trust that as you have done the practice in the past, the more conscious you are, the more involved you are with the world, and the more these manifestations densify naturally. Okay. 1 mala per day for a few days of the week will just keep you in the state of gratitude, help you manifest without choosing what, just accepting. Now, if bad lucks happen, Don't think that you've manifested them because of this mantra. You probably manifested them anyway, but from the bugs you have inside that are yet to resolve. And sometimes it's just nature. You know the three influences in the world? Karma, dharma, prakti. Yeah? Karma is the consequence of your action. Dharma is a lesson you desire to learn. And prakti, it's a jungle out there. Stuff sometimes happens. There are manifestations not resulting from being a bad person, not resulting from something your soul wants to learn. It's just nature happens. It has a will of its own. It's not all a manifestation of your soul like the hippie New Agers wants to emphasize. The more you are incarnate, the more personal growth you do, the more karma and dharma are powerful because they override the prakti. Not entirely, but up to a certain point. You influence even how nature will act towards you. That's manifestation, right? That was the class for today. That's good. That's what I had to share today. Such a simple practice. And, stuff to share about manifestation. It is wonderful when we don't pretend to know more than Vishnu what is best for us. And it's also wise to trust, to have faith in Vishnu about what we really desire. Because even when we think what we really desire is this or that, they could be masks on something deeper. A master I love and I studied with used to say, we can only dream about God. We can only dream of the divine. And a desire is a dream. You dream of something, it's an expression. But in the night, when you have a nightmare, you're only dreaming about God. It's just a mysterious way. And you can find out what is the emotion behind it that is trying to come out. So when you desire something, like you want more money, you're dreaming about God. There's something deeper inside that you want to experience. Okay. So be happy with the work you've done on yourself. The good pride that only concerns you and no one else. Self-satisfaction. For a moment, don't regret all the bad choices you made. Just focus on you have done good and you're proud of the things you've done good. Okay? Even if others don't agree. You can have your own faith in yourself. Yeah, be positive. And be grateful. Thank you.